Auscar-Nascar, the most popular motorsport in the world. Bigger than Formula One, and it's fast. 350 kilometres an hour. Door-to-door handle racing. The best there is.
The only thing faster than NASCAR is the pace our sport is growing here in Australia. Whatever you do, don't get left behind. You won't have a hope in hell of catching me.
In America, NASCAR is so big it stands alone as the most popular motorsport in the world. More people watch NASCAR than watch Formula One the world over. It's no wonder America's top companies see NASCAR as the fast track to product growth.
Unique to stock car racing in Australia is the series they call Auscar. It's a series built for Holdens and Falcons, the cars built here in Australia. For the last 4 years, Bradley Jones in the Cooper Tools Atlantis car has dominated Auscar racing. But this year in Australia, he's been under huge threat. The weather was cold and miserable for the opening round of the series, and the action started soon enough when Marshall Brewer was clouted by Greg East after a half lose. Gary Rogers had a scrape with the wall. But at the front, the action began as it would go for the rest of the season, with Brad Jones and John Faulkner going head-to-head. Round 2 saw the stock cars racing in New South Wales for the first time at Eastern Creek, and Jones and Faulkner were in action again. Calder Park for round 3, and yet again Faulkner and Jones put on a great show, this time with good support from Peter Fitzgerald, Terry Wyhoon, Bruce Williams, Marshall Brewer and Grant Munday, with the lead changing constantly. Tyres were proving to be a major factor as to just how fast they could go.
Welcome to round 7 of the SBS coverage of the Australian Stock Car Championships, coming to you from Melbourne's Thunderdome.
The Calder Park Thunderdome has been home to NASCAR and Auscar racing in Australia since 1988. Now a national championship series with crowds of 40,000 plus and national television coverage, stock car racing is the growth motorsport in Australia.
Right on the bumper bar of Jones. That's coming out of turn number 2 and up the back straight. We see Brad Jones now right on the tail of Faulkner's car.
Our fans love this sport. When it comes to product loyalty, no one's more loyal than a NASCAR fan. 3 out of 4 fans testify that they purchase products from sponsors they see at NASCAR events.
It's a milestone in motorsport tonight as the Calder Thunderdome, the home of Auscar and NASCAR racing in Australia, goes under lights for the first time. Promoters have spent close to $1 million to cover the Thunderdome with 1.5 million watts of power per hour. And the blaze of light and colour has brought a huge crowd. This is the race for the championship.
And now Calder Park is leading the world with racing under lights at the Thunderdome Saturday night. NASCAR is the hottest thing this summer. Nothing will move your products faster.
NASCAR is like nothing you've ever seen before. At 300 kilometres per hour, one